everybody's doing well. Well, today I have a Project Pan video for you guys. Products that I want to use up for 2016. Some of them I do want to use up completely, and some of them I just want to hit pan on or get halfway through the product or something like that. I am somebody that does not wear makeup every single day. Maybe out of the week I might wear it twice a week, maybe 3 if I'm lucky. Yeah, I just don't, and I want to change that because I have so many products I really want to use up, and I really want to make a good effort to put makeup on at least maybe 4 times in my week. You know, give my face a break like 2 times in the week. You know, I think that would be good, but I really want to make an effort this year to put makeup on more during the week. Now, maybe not a full-blown face makeup, but just something, and I think that will force me to actually use my makeup. So I have pulled some products aside that I think are doable, definitely doable, because I have hit pan and they're close to being finished, and then some of them I just really want to use up because I need to use the product, and I think they go well with interchange with the other products that I want to get rid of. You know what I mean? So they kind of fit together. I have been doing this since May 1st. Today is today's Mother's Day, actually. So happy Mother's Day, or by the time you see this, Mother's Day will already have passed. But I hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day. Today. So let's just get right to it because I have a lot of products to show you. It is a lot, and I actually thought about reducing this, but I don't know. I want to give myself a good challenge, and I think the products I picked are very, very doable. Okay, so I'm housing them in this thing here, so let's just jump right to it. For some face products, I want to use this Tarte Amazonian Clay BB cream. It is a tinted moisturizer. This is not full. This is I don't think I have a lot left in here, but whatever's left is going to be very challenging because I don't reach for this anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I really need to get it out of my collection and just get it all used up. But I don't think that there's an awful lot in here. So hopefully it won't be too challenging for that. Okay, the other thing is this. Okay, let's talk about this. This is the Benefit What's Up. And this was, I think, in a birthday for Sephora, like the birthday gift. And this is what it looks like. There's quite a bit in here, but there's Benefit right there. There's quite a bit in here, but let me tell you, I've been using this since May 1st, okay? I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't know why I didn't pick it up before, and I have it on today. It is so creamy. It is such a beautiful, beautiful, I don't know, champagne color. It's just beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. It is, I don't know why I haven't used it before, but it is very creamy, and it goes on so beautifully, and it blends out wonderful. So I love this. I love it. So I'm going to enjoy it while I'm using it up. Okay, the other thing is this Bahama Mama, and this is what I use this as more of a contour. But I'm going to start using it now too as a bronzing, to bronze my face and all of that, to try to see if I can use it up. But really I only use it to contour with. That's it. But I'm going to give it double duty to bronze and contour. And hopefully I really want to use this up. So I want to use this one up, and I want to use this one up. I want to use this one up for 2016 so far. All right. The other thing is something that I can use double duty as well. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronze Face Powder in Sunny. I have hit pan on this. I have had this for a very, very long time. Again, for this one, I really only use it as a transition color, but I will be also using this also to bronze with as well. So give it double duty, and hopefully I can get it out of here by 2016. I really like this. I really, really like it, but I want that gone. All right, now on to, oh, wait. I got another face product here. This is the NARS. It's an illuminator. I've had it for a long time, but I just started using it May 1st when I put this basket together. I actually just used it for right here, but I'll try to incorporate it into my foundation as well, put it in a little bit, and hopefully I can get this out of my collection by 2016. So this is something I want to use up. All right, blushes. I have 3 blushes, and I do like them all. This is the e.l.f. blush in Mellow Mauve. I have hit quite a bit of pan on this. I hope to get rid of this, use this up for this year. I don't think that should be a problem. I have it on today, and I do enjoy this blush, so hopefully this will be done. The other one is Tarte. This is Dollface. I have hit pan on this one as well. I do love this blush, but I think I can finish this up. I think it's doable, or at least I think. All right, the other one is also from Tarte. Now this is my absolute favorite one. This is an exposed, and I have hit pan on this one as well. This one might be a little bit more challenging, and sometimes, you know, with this one I actually do use it as a blush, but then I'll kind of put it a little heavy-handed as a contour is what I do. Give it a little bit more of a shadowy look sometimes. So I give this one double duty sometimes, and I really do love this one. If I finish this one up, I might even repurchase that one because I really do enjoy it. All right, for my eyebrows, okay, this is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I have it on today. I do like it, but let me explain something on this one. All right, this is the wax and this is the powder. I will not be using the wax on this one because it smells pretty rancid, like it's bad, so I don't want to take a chance on the wax. But this powder I do love. I enjoy it. This is such a good powder because a little bit goes a long way, and it blends into the eyebrow so beautifully. I love it. However, I will not be repurchasing this one because it's too red for me. There's too much red in it. And so I've been using the NYX micro pencil, eyebrow pencil, and that one is a taupe color. It's perfect. I love it. But if they had this one in a little bit more taupe color, I definitely would repurchase this because I love it. I love how easy it is to put on. It really is. But anyway, I need to use that up. All right, I don't know. I might have pulled a little too much on the lipsticks, but I am going to give it a very good try, and I'll tell you the ones that I want to get halfway through, and then I'll tell you the ones that I want to use up. I'm sorry, I'm trying to scoot them up. Okay, by the way, I will not have foundations in here, and I will not have mascaras. Mascaras, because you run through them, you know, every 3-4 months, so they're out of your collection. And then foundations, if they don't work for me, because I look for a very particular foundation to reduce the appearance of my scarring, and if they don't do that, I pretty much give them away to my mom, or I give them to somebody, so they're not in my collection. So that's why you won't see foundations or mascaras. Okay, on to lipsticks. I have more lip liners, but I can't find them. I wanted to put them in here, but I have looked up and down for them and I can't find them. So for right now, I do have these 2 lip liners that I want to finish up. Okay, I want to finish up. So this one is from Essence, and what is the color? I don't know what the color is, but if I find it, I'll put it here. But it's just a nude type pencil, and I do have it on today. I really like this one. I really like it. So I don't think it should be a problem. So this one I want to use up. The other one is from Jordana, and it's one of those twist ups. This is Baby Berry. I do like this one as well. Let me see if I can pull it up. That's how much I have there. And I will be marking these. Again, I will mark these. I just haven't got around to that, but I do want to mark what I can. I want to mark. This one I would like to get through as well. Use it up for 2016. This one here. I do like it, so hopefully it won't be such a problem. With a lot of these things, you don't use a whole heck of a lot, so that's why I want to make a big effort to put more makeup on during the week. All right, lipsticks. Let's talk about lipsticks. Let's talk about the one I have on today, because this is going to be challenging. So I purposely put this lipstick on to show you. I think it's washing me out. I don't particularly like it. I don't know if it's going to really last in this project of mine, just because I don't think that it does anything for me. I think it actually washes me out. And so I don't know, guys. I don't know if I really want to keep this in in this project, so let me know what you think. But I have two combinations. I have the Revlon, this one is 413. Okay, and this is how much I have of this one. This one's going to be extremely challenging for me. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't, on here when you swatch it, it looks beautiful, but on my lips, I think my lips are darker pigment naturally than the lipstick, so I'm going kind of backwards with it. So I just don't think it's, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm going to try. Tell me what you guys think. Give me your honest opinion. Should I just not even bother with it? Just let me know, guys. Let me know. Okay, the other one I put with this to give it a little bit of a shine, you know, because it's got a little bit of a shine, but not really. I use this Revlon lip butter in 65, I think it is. So I pair those two up together to try to give, and this one's another one that's pretty darn pale, but I feel like it does help it some. And I'll put that here, right next to it, just to give it that shine. See, you could barely see that one too. So these two here are just very, very challenging. I don't know. I don't know. You let me know, guys, what you guys think. All right, so I purposely put this one on today. The other one, I really love this one. This one is from Avon, and it's so small, but I'll put the name here somewhere. I love this color. I don't have very much to this one, and I think this is very doable to use it up for this year. Look at how pretty that is. That is so gorgeous. And this is one that if they still have it, and Avon still has this, I would buy it again. Okay, the other one that I have, I just purchased and I showed in a haul. This is from Estee Lauder. It's 340 Envious. I like it because it's small, so I think it's doable. Again, I love it. This is my favorite lipstick right now. That one there. I did have it in 2 haul videos. Love it. I think I could do it. I think it could be used up this year, and I'm going to enjoy this every step of the way. All right, let's see what else do I have here. This one is, oh, wait a minute, where did it go? Okay. This one here is the Rimmel from Kate Moss, number 14. And let me show you that one. I think it's doable to use up for this year. Very doable. I think so. I don't know. This one I don't know. This one I don't expect to get through, but I do want to make a good dent on it. It's from NARS. And it's right there. I think I can get through this. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. The other one is from NYC. It's 401. Now the reason why I picked this one is because, first of all, look at that. I think this is very doable to finish it up, but I have 2 of these. I don't know why, but where are you? This first one here. They're all kind of similar in shades, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, this is a little Makeup Forever, and if I find the color, I'll put it here. Again, it's a small one. Not much left to go on that one, so hoping to use it up. And the last one that I have is number 7. This is more of a very, very pretty color, but it's very sheer. So the reason why I put this one, it's showing up dark here, but on my lips it does go very sheer. The reason why I put this one in here, because for most days, even when I don't wear makeup, I like to put something on my lips, and I think this would be perfect. Because it really, on my lips, it doesn't come on as strong. It's more of a, it's a lipstick, but it does feel a little bit more of a balmy kind of lipstick. So, yeah, this one's here. All right, and the only lip gloss that I have is Buxom. And you can see I still have quite a bit. I hope to get to close to finishing. I don't expect that I would finish it, but who knows. And I think this one is Dolly. I think this one, if I'm incorrect, I'll put the name here, but I believe this one is Dolly. So I hope to get through that. Okay, so now let's move on to some eyeshadows. I do have quite a bit. I'm hoping I can get through it. So let's talk about the eye primer. I have two from the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primers. This one here is not full. Okay, this one here I don't know, these little tubes, you know, sometimes they go on forever, but I know this one is not full. This one is full. And so I want to get through both of these. I do like these eye primers, but the one I really enjoy is the Balm Put a Lid on It. I'd really enjoy that one. So I want to get through both of these. I think it's going to be challenging because you don't put too much on, but I hope to get rid of those. For a shadow base, I have the NYX shadow base. This one I do like, but it does crease on me. And I always pull to the MAC paint pots. Those are the ones I always gravitate to. So I really want to use this up because I do like it. It goes on nice, but it does end up creasing. So I just want to use that one up, and hopefully I can get through it this year. Now these two here, these two are the Maybelline Color Tattoos. I don't expect to get through them. I really don't, but I want to do some kind of damage to them. This one is in Inked in Pink. And look. Now the reason why this one isn't being touched is because I use a MAC one that looks very, very similar to this one. But this is gorgeous, gorgeous. So I want to make some kind of dent to this. I don't expect to use it up, but definitely some kind of dent. The other one is Tough As Taupe. And that looks like that. Again, I do use Painterly from MAC. So I want to use this up. Now this one does feel a little bit dry, but somebody said put glycerin in it and it'll revive it again. So I'm going to use that. I don't expect to use it up, but I do want to make a big dent in that one. All right, as far as shadows, let's talk about some shadows. Okay, here's a pigment. This is from Bare Minerals. This one here, I will not get through. I know I won't. But this is my oldest pigment. Yeah, it's my oldest pigment, and actually this is my second one. This is my second purchase of this one. I actually went through a whole one before. So I want to get through it. This is one of my all-time favorites from Bare Minerals. It's Bare Skin. This is what it's called. I don't expect to get through it, but I definitely want to do some kind of damage to it because like I picked colors that will help me to, like this Inked in Pink, you know, that I can use together, and I have another palette that will go good with it. So I try to, you know, do that to help me use them. All right, so that's that. The other two that I have are from Wet n Wild, and these are the trios. Out of all the shadows, this is what I have the most of, is Wet n Wild trios. So I pulled two from there that I think I can do some damage. I do not expect to get through these, but I want to hit pan on these. And I love this. I love this palette. That's why I pulled it, because I love it. I've already made a little bit of a dent on that one, and I'm hoping to do some damage to that. Don't expect to use it up. The other one is Knock on Wood. Again, I kind of picked that pink palette to go along with the Bare Skin and the Inked in Pink. So, you know, I could do some looks coordinating that. So again, don't expect to use it, but if I can make hit some pan on those, would be wonderful. The other one I have is this Wet n Wild, and this one is Creme Brulee. I have a backup of this one, and I've already hit pan. I don't know if that's coming up, but there's just a little spot there where I've hit pan. So hopefully this one, hopefully to do some major damage to this one here by the end of the year. All right, this one here, this Origins, this is in Toast. I've had this forever. I use it as a transition color between this one and the NYC in Sunny, the bronzer. These two are the ones that I mainly go for transition depending on what kind of color I want. So this one I do hope to get it out of my collection this year. All right, this next one, it is so old. It is so old. It's one of my very first shadows, I think, when I was in my 20s, and I'm 47. So it is very old. The packaging, okay, we're not even going to look at that, okay? We're just going to ignore that. But this is the colors, and this is how it is, and it's almost done. This one is going to give me a little bit of a trouble, I can tell, but I think I can do it. And I want it out of my collection now. It has to go. So that's that one. The other one is from Almay. I love the highlight color on this palette. It is a trio. I don't know the name of it. If I find it, I will put it here. But this highlight color, it is my absolute favorite. I have it on today. I love it. I don't expect to get through this palette, but I hope to make some major damage to these other colors. I know I'll get through that because I use it every single time I put eyeshadows on. It is just gorgeous. And this is one that I would actually repurchase just for that. So if I could find this again, I would buy it just for that. It is just gorgeous. I love it. So expect to get through that, but I don't expect to get through these. I just want to make some kind of damage to this palette. All right, the Nude. This from the Balm. This was last year's Pan That Palette challenge that I did not finish, unfortunately. So what I have done, I have marked some shadows that I want to get through. And you will see them marked with these two markings. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yeah, those are the and that one. These are the shadows that I want. These I for sure I want to get through. And this one I want to get through. But yeah, basically the ones that I mark, I do want to get through. I do feel like the ones that are going to be hard are these two. But let's see what we can do. But yeah, I want to get through those shadows. All right, now for eyeliners, this is my last category, guys. This is it for liners. The first one is a L'Oreal Infallible in Navy. This one I would like to get halfway through. I don't know if I will, but I would love to get halfway through that one. I do have other navy colors, so that's why I picked this one to try to get through that. This one is from Avon. It is a black. It's just a black pencil. I have this on today. I love it. I love this. I hope to get through it all. I don't even know why I stopped using this because I just love it. It goes on easy. It's very pigmented. It's very creamy, and it stays on. So I hope to get through that, but I do enjoy that one. And then this one is Models Prefer. It is dark chocolate. It has a smudger on this side. And I had used this a lot, so I hope to get through that one. I like to put brown on the bottoms most of the time, so I hope to get through all of that. And then the last one is Sephora. It's black. It's in black. It's a smaller one. I've only used this like maybe once or twice. And this one might be a challenge just because that Avon one is so nice that I know that I'll always reach for that Avon one. But if I can do half, I'd be very, very happy. Okay guys, those are my products that I want to use up for 2016, or some of them are, you know, just want to make a good dent, good damage to them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark some of these, the ones that I can, I want to mark so we can keep track of the progress. I haven't had a chance to do that, but I do want to do that. And what I'll do is I'll come once a month and give you guys an update. I feel like if I come once a month that it's going to force me more to do it. You know what I mean? It's going to force me to actually use these products, and it's going to force me to put makeup on during the week. So that's it, guys. I will